What's good, YouTube? Everybody back, Chris Tripz with another video, and the results are in. We had this couple that were having sex on the balcony in the uh, historic center of Cartagena, um, and the Secretary of Interior has commented on it. And like I said, what I'm saying, I'm actually surprised at the consequences behind it all. Now, everything that I mentioned in the previous video definitely had some valor to some of the stuff that I was saying. But from this I'm looking at this article from El Universal, out of Colombia, and it states that the Secretary of the Interior, I am ashamed, on this video of a couple having sex. The Secretary of Interior, Ana Maria Gonzalez Forero, criticized what happened on July 15th on the balcony of a hotel in Cartagena. So definitely, what I'm saying, like I said, if I got a hold of it too, it's all over the internet. And so, now the uh the results are in. I'm gonna read some snippets from the article, and then I want to get down to what the actual result was and what ended up happening. Um and this the writer of this article was Leah Miranda Batista. So it states the amateur video in which a couple is seen having sex on the balcony in the controversy, I'm sorry, of the hotel in historic center of Cartagena continues to cause controversy in social media networks. Many citizens question whether this type of behavior affects the image of the city as a tourist destination and ask for control by the authorities. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're saying, like I said, because even though you're on vacation, you go to these countries to spend your money, you still can't go over there and just wild out. I mean, you can, but there's a time and place for all that stuff. In dialogue with El Universal, the Secretary of the Interior, Ana Maria Gonzalez Forero, described as unacceptable what happened last Friday, July 15th, on Calle Segunda de Bandillo. Um, This serves so that we all understand that security is not only a police issue, it is an issue above for all citizens and their visitors. More than anyone, I am terribly embarrassed that this type of situation happens in a tourist destination that we want to turn into a family destination, said the official. That's what I mentioned in the other video. See, they're already trying to make efforts to turn this into a family location. So this is not going to do anything to help that. It's actually going to aid in their fight to convert this area. You know what I'm saying? It says Gonzalez Forero announced a visit to the hotel facilities to learn in detail the reasons why this happened. So technically, they're saying, "Hey, you guys don't have control of your guests." You know, um, so technically, the hotel's being scrutinized. They had no control over this. They don't know that the stupid stuff these people were going to do. Um, it's unfortunate, man. But like I said, this is not going to do anything but aid them in their, you know, plight to change this location from, where people, solo travelers or whatever, can be around there. They're going to try to turn this into a more family oriented area, which is one less place for single travelers to go. you know Now, granted, it's going to happen. It's not going to happen overnight, but again, the constant suggestions, of trying to get this, as they call it, this dark cloud from, what's being promoted all over the world in this area. This does nothing but help the government to change, those change the outlook, change, the setup, change what's allowed and what's not allowed, in this area. So another part of this article I do want to kind of mention before I end it. It says, that the team is preparing a statement in English addressed to the actors of the tourist chain at an international level so that they understand that they are doing something wrong and promoting Cartagena as a location that this is allowed, because people come with an idea that they can do anything that they want to, which we will not allow. I am very ashamed, and I find this situation that happened in a historic center absolutely unacceptable. So this was a couple that was from New York, and this is what I basically want to touch on before I end this video, because I was always talking about what the consequences were. But in the images, you can see the couple naked and caressing each other before the astonished gaze of the people and passerbys who were in the area. In a brief statement, the Cartagena Metropolitan Police reported that the woman and the man, both from New York — see, I thought it was a regular tourist and maybe his Colombian girlfriend, but these were two people that were from New York. They both were ordered to appear for their behaviors that affect the tranquility and respectful relationships of the people, which is what I was talking about. Like, you got citizens, people that live here, and you don't just go out there and do stuff like that, which is sanctioned with a Type 3 general fine with an approximate value of 416,662 pesos, which is basically the equivalent of $100 fine. So yeah, that's all they had to do was pay $100 fine. Now, they got lucky. They actually got off lucky. You know, I don't think that, you know what I'm saying. I didn't expect it to be this light, even though, yeah, $100 fine is $100 fine. But at the end of the day, it could have been far worse, you know. And then the article talks about, you know, what is it? In May of this year, a couple was caught having sex in the green area, emblematic clock tower, also in the historic area. And also in July 2021, a woman from Cartagena and a man from Bogota were sanctioned by the Metropolitan Police after being caught on camera having sex on the balcony of a hotel located on Calle Primera de Bandillo in the walled sector, which is actually in the same area. So I guess it's something about this area. People feel like they got to get it in. But the difference is, I just say, as an American tourist, you don't want to be down there doing nothing like that. So anyways, that's it for this video. I just want to keep it short and sweet, just to kind of give you guys an update of what's going on. I'm about to get ready to do another video about the incident in Rio de Janeiro coming up next. So until the next video, you guys be safe in your travels. You already know what it is. Signing out.